Okay, let's see if we can chat really quick about this little green supplement drink that I've been loving so much. It is Athletic Greens AG1. Cooper's downstairs, so let's see if we can get all of this out. I'm gonna put some information on the screen about everything that is in this drink and all of the benefits so I don't chat too much about it, but I've been having such a good experience and I would kick myself if I didn't transparently share, which is what this channel is all about. Healing holistically and naturally, and just my journey in general, and my health and my wellness journey has been one of the biggest parts of my life and journey the past 2 years. If you did not know, I am a mother. My son will be 2 in January, and pregnancy and postpartum were very hard on my body, mentally, physically. I feel like the chronic stress of not being prepared for a child, even the physical stress of not being prepared for a child, I felt very depleted, lacking of nutrients and minerals, and I also had my gallbladder removed at 7 weeks postpartum, which has resulted in so many gut issues, so many energy issues, adrenal fatigue, vitamin depletion. I actually had my panel done in May and I was severely deficient in vitamin D. Not severely, but I was very low in vitamin D, which is crucial for absorbing vitamins in your body. It's really good, important for your mood and your energy. So I knew I needed something, and I've been taking supplements and trying to get back on track. But honestly, good quality supplements are very expensive on their own, especially if you are in need of adaptogens like I was, because my body can't properly absorb things right now with how depleted I am and not having a gallbladder. I have had severe gut issues. I've had severe constipation. I have felt like my skin and my hair has not been its best. My energy is low. My sleep was not good. You name it. I was just not feeling whole and well like I would like to, especially being a toddler mom. You have to be on the go. I'm also working on so many personal big things for myself and my own passions, and I just wanted to feel good. And with, like I said, the supplements being expensive and me not being able to get everything I need, plus the adaptogens, I felt like I was just hitting dead end after dead end. And so I decided to invest in AG1. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I, again, have had such an incredible experience. So with the severe constipation and the gut issues, the bloating, the pain, I did have a little bit of a flare up around Thanksgiving because I did not listen to my body and I did indulge, which it's all a learning experience. It's all a learning curve. I feel like I'm coming out of that with more knowledge of what my body can have and can't have, but this has been a lifesaver. This came in, I believe, right before Thanksgiving, and I've been taking it every single day for 2 weeks, and I have noticed a difference in multiple areas of my life. Number one, the constipation. I know it's TMI sometimes for people to talk about that, but for me, I feel like poop is a natural thing, especially as a mom now. Poop is a very, very talked about topic in this house. And constipation is something that is so uncomfortable. It's frustrating. It's nerve-wracking. Bowel movements are how our body detoxifies all of the toxins and things that we are not needing. It gets rid of extra waste in the body. And so when you're not having bowel movements, it can be a little nerve-wracking, especially when you're pretty educated in that area like I am. So I was really struggling with that. And you guys, number one, that's the biggest thing I've noticed with this is it keeps me regular. It keeps me regular, and that is such a weight lifted off my shoulders. And I feel like it really contributes to how good I've been feeling. My hair and skin have been feeling better. I've been sleeping better. My energy and my mood has been better. And I feel like that overall wellness and wholeness is coming back. And to be someone who has lacked that and who kind of lost that and was struggling, I'm feeling so grateful for this little drink right here, and for my health and my wellness. So if you are someone who's also struggled with any of those things, I highly recommend this. And it's great for other things as well. It has so many adaptogens, vitamins, minerals, everything you need in one little drink. You guys know I wouldn't share something that is, you know, not something that aligns with me and helps me. And this is something that has truly made such a difference. Also, it tastes pretty good. If you guys have ever tried one of those like hard Flintstone child gummies, that's exactly what it tastes like. It's not the best thing in the world, but I know it's helping me and it's not terrible. I do have a little code to get some money off. Say hi. Bye. I will put that link down below. Let me know if you try it, and I will definitely keep you guys updated in the future. I do plan to take this consistently and see the extra benefits I continue to receive. Okay, back to mom life. Good morning, happy Saturday. It is the next day. I am at the studio right now getting ready to teach my Saturday classes. I'm actually really excited because I made new classes for the month of December with a theme. I feel like I'm finally getting back into like my creative yogini self, and it feels really good. So I'm here, I'm getting ready to go inside, but I just wanted to chat really quick about consistency with routine and self-care as a mom, especially as a mom of a toddler, because it's something I've struggled with. I mean, even in just the past 2 years of having a baby and now a toddler, their routine changes so rapidly and so much. Like, I feel like he's always changing up what he needs, his routine, and I am a mom who likes to follow his lead, and it can sometimes be hard when his routines are changing, his nap times are changing, the lengths of his nap, his bedtime, when he's waking up, because I am a person who needs my time. And that is kind of what I wanted to share today, because it has been a struggle the past 2 years to take care of myself. And that's something that's new to me, because I've always loved self-care and yoga and breath work and just going inward and reflecting and growing. And that is something that takes a lot of time, and a lot of time is consumed once you have a child, especially that time that used to be for yourself. And so finding that consistency with routine and self-care and like carving out that time for myself during the day has been crucial. It's something that's definitely also been challenging, which I wanted to share because I was feeling really alone. And then I took a step back and I was like, okay, I know I'm not the only person dealing with this. I know I'm not the only mom struggling to find time and energy for self-care. By the end of the day, from taking care of the home, the toddler, the dog, cooking meals, cleaning, also spending time with my husband, pouring into my friends and family, taking time to create for my job, I am exhausted. The last thing I want to do is wake up early to do my morning routine or spend 30 minutes in the evening when I just want to lounge on the couch and watch TV, which I'm not really a TV watcher, but we like to watch little series, me and my husband. But the reality of it is that morning routine and nighttime routine is what fills me up and allows me to feel full and be able to pour into all different aspects of my life that I need to show up in. And even though it's challenging, it is so worth it. Every time I don't want to do it and I show up and I do it, I feel so much better. I feel energized. I feel like I'm ready for the next day, or I'm ready for the morning. My morning routine sets my mood for the entire day. My nighttime routine helps me get good sleep, and it also helps me unwind my brain and de-stress, and it also gives me a good start to the next day. And then something else, the last thing I wanted to mention that I've really been implementing is my little afternoon routine. Now, whether you have a child that's still napping, whether it's a 30-minute nap, whether it's an hour nap, Cooper's nap is currently in between an hour and a half and 2 hours, or whether you have your kids do quiet time, whether you have quiet time now or you start to implement that 30 minutes to an hour of moving my body, getting out of my mind, turning off my to-do list, doing my breath work, making a cup of tea. I like to take a little walk outside, get some fresh air in my lungs, sunshine on my skin. Maybe I journal, maybe I read a little bit. I feel like that energy cleanse and reset really helps me get through the rest of the day. And sure enough, it actually helps me to get to my nighttime routine without so much challenge. So it's something that's really been helping me. I've definitely been struggling with the consistency with it, but I'm hoping that over the next month or two, I can really zone in and get into it, because I've definitely made some headway in the last 30 days. If you watched a couple videos back, I am doing that Belly of the Mother challenge. It's going really, really well. I have uncovered so much. Maybe I'll talk about it in a couple vlogs to come, but I am loving it. And I feel like implementing these 3 times a day, 30 minutes to an hour, I can create that time for myself so that I can feel good. I want to be the best mom I can be. I want to be the best friend, the best daughter, the best wife, the best homemaker, the best yoga teacher, and the best self I can be, so that I can show up in this life the best version of myself, because that's what the people in my life deserve. And this is helping me get there. I'm very optimistic, and I'm just loving the journey to getting there. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share. It's been on my heart, and it is a challenge. It's a struggle, but it's so worth it. So if you don't have something like that in your life, if you don't have those chunks of time set out for yourself, definitely see if you can create something, and start with just one. Start with a morning routine or a nighttime routine, or start with creating some quiet time during your day. If you feel like you're crashing and you can't get through the rest of the evening without feeling fatigued, that afternoon routine is chef's kiss. It's golden for me. So I better get in here and get all set up. I love to like create a little ambiance, Palo Santo, set up my mat, do some stretching. So I'm going to go get in the zone, zen out, but I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm not really sure what today's gonna hold, but we'll see. I've also been loving these little caramel rice cakes. They're dairy free. They do have a bit of sugar in them, but they're a nice little treat that's low fat for a gallbladder free girly that just gives me my crunch and my salty sweet. I love them. I love them. They're a guilty pleasure for sure. Hello, good morning. I am feeling a little bit tired from yesterday. We had a really long, productive, chaotic day. So today it's going to be productive, but we're gonna be a little bit more chill, a little bit more intentional, and we're not gonna bite off more than we can chew. I have a few things planned for today. We're gonna go pick up our holiday cards in a little bit, which maybe I'll give you guys a sneak peek of that. We did have our family photos taken yesterday, and my sister-in-law captured our little family so perfectly. Dad got a phone call, so I'm gonna have Cooper help me make some egg muffins and we'll get this little day and vlog started. Are you playing trucks?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so what we do, remember, you gotta crack. Now put it in here. Good job. You're gonna crack. Okay, now put it in here. Whoop. Good job. It's okay. You wanna try again? Try again. Crack. Hard, crack. Gotta go
Bang,
crack,
bang.
like this, bang. You gotta crack it first. Now peel it apart like this. Good job. Woohoo! More? Ooh! It's gonna be some crunchy egg muffins. Okay, now let's do our fixings. Good job. We got some bell pepper. Good job. And then lastly, the spinach. No, the spinach. Good job. Okay. Can you dump in some of the seasoning? Shake. In there. Good job. Yeah. Nope, don't sit it in there. Do a little bit more. You like black pepper. And then we need to put butter in these cups like this. Can you do that? Here, you do it. In each little cup. This one. Okay, and we're gonna pour it in there. Good job. Okay, next one. Yay! You're so proud. This next. Woohoo! Cooper to the rescue, helping Mama with breakfast, huh? Alexa, start a timer for 25 minutes. Okay, it has been a very productive morning so far. We got the dishes done, we made the egg muffins, we got the plants watered. I'm just gonna make a quick little AG1 athletic greens. If you would have seen, I talked about athletic greens and what it's been doing for me. I'm still kind of in the trial period of things, but I'm gonna have this and we're gonna go run over and pick up our holiday cards. I'm so excited to pick them up, so I'll show you guys a little sneak peek once I get them.